All right. Go ahead, guys.
Dante, with the strides you made this year from three-point range, just how crucial is that going to be in a series like this when they have a lot of versatile wing defenders?
Yeah, I think I've said it kind of all year. I think with the ISO talent that we have with Kai and Luca, just being able to force double teams, it's going to be important just to be that spot up threat, and that's what I've just tried to do this whole year.
Dante, you do have NBA playoff experience, obviously, with Utah, but I'm also curious about your EuroLeague high leverage games, Barca, Partizan. How much do you think that helps as a training ground of high leverage type games that you're going to experience in the playoffs?
Yeah, no, I think it goes a long way. I mean, I played a 7-game series against the Clippers actually, and then 5 games in both my EuroLeague experiences. So, it's definitely high pressure situations and just being able to perform, when it matters most. But I think it's not looking forward to the later games, but taking the first game, and it's going to be that last quarter, that last 7 minutes when things start to slow down, and it's just kind of getting stops or getting scores, and that's the most important thing.
What have you liked about the way you collectively as a group have executed? You have one of the best clutch time records in the NBA this year. What did you like about how you fared and what you did effectively in those situations?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is everyone knows kind of what to do. And like you said, we've been in a lot of situations where we've had to play that. So I think no matter who's on the floor and kind of what lineup we have, everyone knows their role and kind of how to close out games. And we work on a lot of end game situations, end game plays, kind of what we expect to see from teams. So I think that's important, and just being prepared.
With the Clippers having so many Hall of Fame perimeter players on their team, how important is a guy like Derrick Jones as far as his defense was concerned?
Yeah, I mean, defense, the thing they always say is defense wins championships. So, obviously, that's something that, we're taking, very seriously. Not only D. Jones, PJ, just the length that we showed Gafford and Lively down in the paint. So I think that's important, and just being able to switch, and even Lucas made great strides in being a good defender and someone we can rely on.
What did you see from D. Jones this year as far as being a lockdown defender?
I think he's just the relentlessness of him. He's going to pick up every time. He's going to take the challenge. I think when I check in and I look at him and I go, hey, you need a break? He's always like, no, I'm good. I got it. So, I think he's just a guy that wants to compete, a guy that's going to always challenge himself. And that's important, when you're going against, guys that, this, with this offensive talent. So, yeah.
You spoke a little about the technicality that didn't allow him to make all-team second defense. Just any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think, there's been a lot of stuff. I think you saw other guys going through it as well, and I even talked to him about it. But yeah, it's tough to when a guy deserves it to miss out on just technicalities. But I've always said awards don't make you. So I think we know what we have, and he knows how good of a defender is, and the reward's going to be in what he can do in the playoffs. So.
Dante, with these playoff practices starting, have you felt an increase of intensity with these practices compared to the regular season?
I think. I think we've always kind of kept that. Obviously it's more focused. I think obviously when you can just lock in on one team, it makes it a bit more. Every day is coming in and this guy and what they do. So I think just in that stand, it's you can say it's become a bit more intense. But now with the practices, we've kind of been always like this and making sure that we're right and just working on ourselves as well.
You said awards don't make you to Derrick Jones Jr. What does make you?
Just going out, even just to be talked about it, and but I think the biggest thing is we know what he can do. Guys want to win awards and stuff like that, but I think at the end of the day, he would rather win a championship than win an award or whatever. And I think that runs deep in our team. So I think that's the most important thing.
How's it been to have Derrick back with you guys? And, kind of hopefully helping normalize things for him?
Yeah, no, it's been good. I mean, obviously, it's a difficult time, but I mean, hats off to him of how he's handled it, and I think just how the Mavs have helped him. That's been huge, and just being there for him every step of the way. And I know he feels that with the team as well. So.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.